Hello Virgo, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Welcome to all of you. Virgo, this is a reading that's going to look at your energies between the 22nd to the 28th of March 2021 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond those times. I've done a pre-shuffle of your cards and but to get your energy into the cards, Virgo. So I will do a final shuffle. But just to say, it's a full moon in Libra on Sunday the 28th. And in opposition to that, we've got the Sun in Aries. So to make it very simplistic, I suppose, and just briefly, what that means is that there's going to be a little bit of a balancing act that you're going to have to do between meeting your own needs and meeting the needs of others around you. It's those sorts of energies. All right, so I'll leave that there, and final shuffle of the Moonology. This is the Moonology Oracle cards. We'll just take one from there, and then a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. We can get started. So we have new moon in Virgo. Lovely. I love it when that happens. This is saying it's a time to give rather than take. All right, so we'll see where that's going. It's a time to give rather than take. Okay. And yes, and we have number 23. And this is saying providing shelter. So this is a nurturing energy, providing shelter to others, looking after others. And that sort of links in with a time to give rather than take, doesn't it? So putting others' needs before your own, which sort of links in with this full moon in Libra coming up. Okay. All right. So let's get into your reading now. And so this is the Tarot of Dreams. See what the Tarot of Dreams has to say. We'll lay these down first, and then we'll clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. So we have your energy and or a situation, Virgo. What's on your mind? The root of the matter, past influences, the future going forward, and then just something else that the energies would like to say to you. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Coins, which is the coins and the pentacles are the same energy. So this is very much your energy, Virgo. But this is talking about a new opportunity, a new possible new opportunity that's going to be presented to you or has been presented to you, Virgo, to do with money, career, income, work, those sorts of energies. So something new, a new opportunity coming in or has come in for you. So let's see where that's going. So we just do this shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot, and we'll lay them on top for a little bit of depth and clarity of your reading. We have a card that's jumped out. I will put it back in. It's the Ace of Cups, and this is about a new emotional experience, but you need to look after your heart at the same time. So I'll just pop that back in and do two more shuffles. Okay, right, just lay them on top. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Sun, which is the most optimistic card in the major arcana of tarot. And this is about some form of abundance and new energy, new opportunities, joy, happiness, success and achievement, all those lovely energies. So as an overall energy for you, so, you know, that's pretty good. Virgo, for starting off. All right. So at the heart of your reading, we've got the Ace of Cups here, which jumped out earlier. So this is quite significant. So it's something, it is a new emotional experience, but you need to look after your heart. And the Three of Coins, this is about working, being very focused, working hard, being very diligent on creating something new. Sometimes it is very much about working with others in this new endeavour to create something new and positive. So let's have a look where that's going. But it's something that's going to be very meaningful for your heart, and it's something very new. Okay, let's see. So what's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the Empress and we have the Two of Pentacles. So this is what you're thinking about at the moment. So you're thinking about an Empress energy. It's very feminine energy, nurturing, caring, a mothering type of energy. And in this particular depiction, the Empress has actually given birth, because often she's pregnant in the metaphorically speaking, because she's very creative. But here she's actually given birth to something. So, you know, this could actually be to do with a child, a mother and a child, or it's just to do with your thinking about a new idea or new creative endeavour. And then the Two of Pentacles, where there's a little bit of an imbalance of some sort, and there's something you know about that's in the bag, if you like, but there's something up in the air still that's not quite clear at the moment, a little bit behind you still at the moment. So a little bit of an imbalance perhaps connected to the Empress energy, or, you know, not a lack of knowledge about something to do with the Empress energy. But this is what you're thinking about at the moment. Perhaps wanting to secure some form of a balance, but perhaps not quite sure how to do it at the moment. And it could be either to do with the person who represents the Empress, and it could be a part of yourself, feeling a little bit out of balance with your feminine energy, or this is to do with somebody connected to you. Now, at the root of this, yes, we have the Four of Wands and the Lovers. So, yes, I do feel this is to do with a relationship, or part of the story is certainly to do with a close and intimate relationship. Within a home situation, this is the Four of Wands, which is about security, love and passion within a home situation. So this is at the root of this. So if we consider these two energies and that have led on to a new passionate experience, a new passionate beginning, and that you're working very hard with others perhaps, but certainly very focused on creating something new, something quite precious and quite special. And it could be the new beginning within this relationship and within the home. So the past influences here and past energies are, we've got the King of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So the King of Cups is very much a very loving energy, very nurturing, caring energy, but nobody's fool. He's very able to use his intellect, but he's also got control of his emotions. And there's a cup of love here being offered. So this could represent yourself, Virgo, offering your love, your cup of love in the past. And that you've been nurturing and caring and looking after this energy. And it's been growing very, very slowly. Something's been growing very slowly. The roots are all flourishing. So whatever seed was put into the ground here has been nurtured and looked after, has been growing well. But it's been growing slowly above the ground, as you can see. So a lot of, you know, love, care and nurturing to do with whatever this cup of love was in the past. And if this is not referring to yourself, Virgo, then this is somebody that brought this cup of love in for you. So it's either somebody bringing the cup of love in for you and it's being nurtured, or this is yourself and you offered your cup of love to somebody, and it's continued to grow nice and slowly. So going forward, we have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, so very much to do with matters of the heart. So the Page of Cups is offering a new emotional experience, and that's being brought in by the Knight of Cups. The Knight's bringing action and change. So, you know, there's definitely a movement going on, action and offering of love coming in here. So, and it's a very new emotional experience for you. And now this is either somebody bringing this in for you, Virgo, or this is yourself bringing this in and bringing your cup of love, offering this new emotional experience. So beautiful energies. So I can see now why we had the Sun card here, and underneath the Sun we've got the King of Cups here again. We had the King of Cups in the past, and we've got the King of Cups here again, bringing, you know, lots of love, being in control of his emotions, very loving, meditative energy. So what is it the energies or your guides would like to say to you? Well, we've got the Magician here and the Devil energy. So the Magician is very much saying about taking control, manifesting whatever it is, manifesting your desires or whatever it is that you would like to set into place for going forward. And the Magician is very strong. It's a major arcana, and very much in control. And knows what he's doing, knows how to create energies, manifest energies, and bring them together. But the clarifier is the Devil. Now then, the Devil is a toxic energy. As in this picture, this is the Devil energy drawing somebody in. This is Devil energy drawing somebody in. It wants to have control of a situation perhaps, or somebody. So there's a toxic energy going on here. So the negative side of the Magician is being somebody that's manipulative. So I'm just going to get two more cards to see what's happening here for you. I mean, because up to now the reading is being very very positive. Very lot of loving energies here. Creative energies, but let's have a look. So I'm just going to get, could we have two more cards please, two more messages for the Magician and the Devil energy, please. Two more messages for the Magician and the Devil energy. Why is the Magician and the Devil energy here, please? Right, we have a card that's jumped out. We'll have a quick look at it. It's the Six of Pentacles, and so this is about giving and sharing. Also receiving, being open to receiving. So somebody giving quite a lot. Have an abundance of something to be able to give and share. But I'm just going to pop that back in. We'll keep that in mind. Okay, we have the Eight of Cups here, the Eight of Chalices, which is somebody needing to leave or walk away from a situation. It could be to do with work, which leaves, you know, a separation of sadness of some sort. Or it could be emotionally or mentally leaving, walking away, or physically, or a combination of all of that. But it does make somebody feel quite sad about that. So I'm just going to pop that back in. I'll carry on shuffling. Okay, so we have the Magician here, and then the Devil energy. Okay, so connected to the Magician, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is about a new abundant opportunity or an abundant offer that would be coming in. Some form of a new opportunity to do with work, career, money, income, those sorts of energies. Sometimes it's a gift or an inheritance, but this is connected to the Magician energy. So, you know, currently manifesting this new abundant opportunity. Now, connected to the Devil energy, the toxic energy, we have the Eight of Swords. And this is when we're feeling stuck in a situation, feeling stuck, can't think of a way out, keeping you awake at night. Although it's just everything that's going on in your mind. What the message of the Eight of Swords is, you know, you're not really stuck, physically stuck. It's what's going on in your mind. So it's almost like a devil energy trapping you, making you feel that you're stuck. It's a toxic energy that is perhaps not going to serve you well at some point. You know, feeling stuck. And okay, let's have a look. So if we have a look at all of these energies together, so some form of an opportunity, some form that there's promising abundance, but it's possibly a manipulative or a toxic energy. It's something that's trying to draw you in, offering something, but it's making you feel stuck, making you feel trapped, perhaps, and it's giving you some sleepless nights here. All right, this is just for some of you. Okay, just for some of you, whatever this is to do with. So, you know, whoever this is for, I'm sure you'll perhaps have a bit of an understanding of what this is. But this is something that's come out of the blue here, because the rest of the reading is very promising about love and relationships, working with, you know, looking after others, nurturing and growing a love, looking after your heart, great abundance. But we did have the Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins or Pentacles, which is about some form of a new opportunity to do with work and career and money. And under that we have the Sun card again. So it looks like there's a bit of a double-edged sword going on here. I'm just going to get some more information about the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups going forward. So could we have the page and some more information about the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups, please? Well, the Queen of Wands has just dumped out, and the Queen of Wands is a very passionate entrepreneurial energy. Very creative, full of energy, full of ideas. Alright, so we'll just pop her back in. Some more information about the Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So there's some form of a new love or emotional experience being delivered by the Knight of Cups. More information about the Page of Cups, please. And we've had the Eight of Cups come out again, which is symbolising somebody walking away, a bit of a separation. So I'll pop that back in. 2 more shuffles, please. Okay, so what we have here, we have the High Priestess, and this is tapping into your intuition, tapping into your higher self for information. But the High Priestess also holds secrets, and that's why she has her book of knowledge out. So she taps into her higher self to get to the bottom of things, to find out what the information is that she's not aware of. So it's about what she knows and what she doesn't know here. But it's very much about tapping into her intuition. So, you know, Virgo, this is very much about tapping into your intuition about whatever this offer of love that it is that's meaningful for your heart coming in. And then we have by the Knight of Wands, and this is, the Knights are very much about action, and of course the Wands are about passion, energy. And the Knight of Wands, sometimes it's about moving home or moving residence of some sort. But it's certainly bringing in some form of movement and change. And it's connected to the heart centre. And something about possibly secrets, but tapping into your higher self, or a need to tap into your higher self about whatever it is that's coming in the future for some of you. Because at the centre we had the Three of Coins, focused on creating something new, to do with the heart, to do with a new experience, to do with the heart. But at the root of this, you see, we have the intimate relationship, the lovers, and then the home environment where there's lots of passion, energy and creativity and security. So I'm just wondering what it is that's coming in that is going to be creating this mental anxiety, mental anguish, and it's something to do with the toxic energy, possibly a manipulative energy that's bringing in this opportunity for some of you. So it's perhaps a need, and that's why you've got to tap into what is your intuition telling you, Virgo, about this situation. I think there's perhaps more to this than meets the eye, and that's why you need to be looking after your heart. And also remember, right at the very beginning, this is the time to give rather than take. And of course the devil energy will always encourage you to take. And also, yes, protect those around you, nurturing, looking after others. All right, I'm going to get 2 final messages for you, for whoever this is for. I feel this is for somebody in particular, or for a very small handful of you, Virgo. It's quite a specific reading, isn't it? So, but I'm sure whoever it's for, you will recognise. You will recognise the energies and the messages. So 2 final messages, please, for Virgo. 2 final messages, please, for Virgo, concerning this reading. So we have fellow travellers, so support is all around you. So this is linking in with others. Others that think alike, that offer support. that offer support to you, that you can offer support to them. So people that think alike. So, but whatever it is you may be unsure about or struggling about, this is saying support is all around you. So don't feel you're on your own in this situation. You know, you have avenues of support that you can tap into. Because look, we've got the lovely rainbow here, rainbow of blessings. There's a peacock here, which is a symbol of wealth and abundance and having plenty. And there's going to be others that are on your journey with you to offer support. And answering the call, the time is now. So there's something happening now. And it's time to walk through this door, this open door, and walk through. And that's where the abundance is waiting for you. So it's answering the call, Virgo. The time is now. Just be mindful of that toxic energy, whatever it is. Just be mindful of that. But there's so much positivity in this reading. So much positive energy here and creativity. But it's very much saying, you know, it's time to put others before yourself. And I don't know what this these new love opportunities coming in for you, but just, which is fine, and they might, you know, they're fine, but there is something going on about a toxic energy, a manipulative energy, and it's something to do with an abundant new opportunity that's going to be offered, and that's going to create some mental conflict. And of course we had the Eight of Cups that jumped out twice, didn't it? Which is to do with some form of moving on or a separation of some sort. Could be to do with work, a temporary separation to do with work, perhaps. It could be, or it could be something else, emotionally or mentally, having to leave a situation. But anyway, it's a very individual, very individual messages, I feel, Virgo. So you will have an awareness if this is your story. But I hope this reading has been helpful for you and giving you some clarity to do with your situation. But I do wish you lots of luck going forward, Virgo. And I do hope you can join me again in the future. Take care now. Bye-bye for now.